Hello, it's the Art Monarch, and today we're here drawing. Now, I used a different pen here, as you can see. If you've been here around for a while, you'll know that I tend to use a Pigma Micron for all of my drawings, but here we have a Pilot Precise V5 ballpoint pen. And I used these a lot back in 2017, 2018, when I drew every day. That's when I got my start to doodling and putting down lines. And so I want to go back and try these out again. I want to draw with something else. And also I want to draw with something other than a sketchbook. I want to try out just some basic printer paper or cardstock paper that I do have. Now, as you can see, I'm not drawing anything fancy or super advanced in this video, just some basic shapes, playing around with the different things, getting an idea down. And what I was more focused on was the feel. What do I want to draw with? Because I have a Moleskine sketchbook here, and I draw with it every day, but earlier today I was drawing with some cardstock paper, which is a little bit more expensive than printer paper. It's some pretty good paper that you might use for writing on with a fountain pen. It's like a special occasion type of deal, but that's some pretty good paper that I have, and it's a lot different than the Moleskine paper, I noticed, because when I'm using a pen in my sketchbook here, it's smooth, but the ink spreads out, and when I'm using the cardstock paper, it's more fine. The nib of the pen gives a more clean look. And so what I'll be doing is going and moving over to cardstock paper for the next month or two, probably. I want to test it out. Look, I do like the Moleskine notebook, but I've been using it for the past couple of years, and the Moleskine sketchbook probably does work better because that's meant for drawing. The reason I use the notebook is because it has more pages in it, but now I've realized maybe I should just use loose leaf paper. Why not? The reason I like the sketchbook is because it's great to have a portfolio of all your drawings put together. It's easy to flip through, and when you have random pieces of paper, it's kind of more difficult. But I guess you could just get a tote or some kind of box to put them in, which is pretty simple. But I like how they look. That's the problem. I like how the sketchbooks look, and so I'm still going to use them and draw with them. But if I want to get better at drawing, I need to get a better piece of paper. And the notebook just isn't the greatest, I'll be honest. It feels good, it looks good, and from time to time I'll make a good drawing, but I think that just getting a better paper would really improve the drawings. So that's what we're doing here in the Art Monarch studio. I'm not dissing Moleskine, okay? I love Moleskine. The sketchbooks are probably better, but we're still going to use them, okay? Just because, look, that's just how I am. When I start using something, it's hard for me to not use a sketchbook, so we're going to do that. And the drawings here, as you can see, I made 2 pages. The second page is more of a townhouse look with blocks. Yeah, I haven't really talked about the drawing. The first page is me drawing cubes, practicing, and putting shadows behind and in front of the cubes, which is a little technique that I might use later for something. And the second page is a bunch of cubes with houses on top of them. Some of them are fish tanks and aquariums, but that's the basic idea. It really was a quick page that I filled, and these aren't great. They're just, play around, have fun. It's not always about making great detailed drawings. Just have fun, okay? That's the inspirational message for today. Have fun. But anyways, we'll be using some different paper and trying different things out, getting fresh, getting new, and changing it up. It is 2025. Almost, pretty much. So it's a new year, it's a new time to try different things out, and so